You're here and you can see like, okay, am I doing the right lines?
But it's hard to tackle for that.
And I'm also gonna record a couple like test lines just to see if it picks up any background audio. If not,
Okay. I feel like if we're gonna get this done right now, I don't think it's a good time for you to do it. We can figure out what we're gonna say, but I feel like you should be somewhere quieter, I'd say.
okay. Let's figure out what I'm gonna say, and then I'll just like
Yeah.
rejoin the meeting in a little bit
Yeah.
once I head back home.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Sounds good.
Because Dennis is in a meeting right now too. His meetings kind of went longer than expected with the editors and stuff. So he's gonna be joining us in like 10, 15 too.
Okay. Sounds good. All right, then we'll just figure out what we all want to say then.
Okay, so let me pull up the doc too.
So I know that I'm definitely talking about product. Dennis has to add it in his own section in people. So why don't we do this? I'm Darren and Dennis, your CEOs. I'm 20 and let's say he's like 22. So that way you guys can be put together.
Yeah.
That's cool. Okay.
Yeah. Is it I'm Darren and Dennis or we're Darren and Dennis? I don't know.
We're Darren and Dennis.
Okay. I wasn't sure for a sec.
No, you're right. And then like edit the below however you like.
Yeah. Living and working.
Yeah, I'm like a new member in the club. I want to learn more about solar. And like you said, there's an Excel sheet, right? Sort all of the other classes in the club where things are consulting, where they're looking at, where they're recruiting at, or where they're trying to recruit. How easy it is to send out a report and be like, what are you guys up to? Fill this form out. Yeah. Another thing with teachers, I'm strongly against having to shoot people. They say like you should have a speed written up. I just think this is just my personal thought. But I think like when you talk to people versus reading off paper, it's just like when you're reading off shit, you get a feel for this reader. Like you have to. You should know what someone say it. It's fun. And you know what? If I have that, more power to me, honestly. Because then that's showing who I actually am. I make a mistake in talking. I want people to I would rather make mistakes and read some AI generated slot or something that I wrote before. And I also think, like, just like non-verbally, like when you're looking at an audience, you might want to pivot at something in your speech. Like if I say something and I sub or something, maybe I want to lean into that. And if I go there, I'm going to talk about what I wrote. So speech has to be
Kanka script'i görmeyi düşünüyorum.
Yeah.
Huh?
I'm just saying Dennis should check out the script.
Yeah.
Like, I think part of what is like holding this club back.
Let's have ChatGPT.
I for the fact that the club's doing very well. I don't want to make that, but I should really do better with internal with like making members.
What are you gonna ask chat?
I'm gonna ask it to rate this. Let's see what it's thinking. Let me see.
Yeah.
Okay, overall rating 9.1 out of 10. Okay.
And then even promoting that
Okay.
from we did that for Pelham. Yeah, you should personally be promoting that stuff again too, like around and around out there, there's posts. So and so got this. We have people in this club who are cracked out of their mind, and no one makes it. Nobody. Yeah, yeah. Like, even me, I know a girl at the school right now.
I just get like walking the building
And she's 6 years now, so she's not in trouble. But why isn't she?
Okay.
She was in the club. She didn't consult me,
I was gonna walk up
and she's currently recruiting. Why isn't she go? I spoke with her yesterday. But I know about her, but I think other people should.
Okay. ChatGPT is making just little tweaks. They're not much different than what we already say. I think what we say is better. So I think we're on a good standing point right now.
Yeah, I know what we said is better.
Yeah.
I know this last.
Okay.
I don't know what it is.
Actually, we don't know yet.
I don't know, like we're working on these presentations. Everyone.
There's no really. Okay, so Dennis said he wanted to talk about the marketing.
Mm-hmm.
There's no like marketing section, so you guys figure out what you want to say. I know I'm going to talk about the product, so we'll go from there.
Mm-hmm.
Because I only have like my 2 lines,
Mm-hmm.
I'm just going to record what we have so far, and then if we have to adjust anything, we'll re-record.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's just tricky regarding. So let's say because we're all gonna have to be on screen the whole time.
Yeah.
So I'd say you'll be. So I think the best way to do it is that we actually figure out how long it takes us to say each of these parts. Whether like right now, I'd say it's a guess. And after we actually see how long each line takes, I'd say let's say it's actually accurate. So you start your video and then you wait 5 seconds and then 10 seconds and then after that 15 seconds you start speaking, and after you're done you wait for me and Dennis to say the lines, and then you say it. But like you have to like I'd say align it with the timer. So if you have a timer on your hand at the same time and you're just like speaking at the right times you say you're gonna speak, I feel like that's the only way we can get this done.
Yeah, I agree.
To have each other all on the screen.
I'll do that, but just like shoot me a call when Dennis gets off his call, because I feel like the easiest thing is for us to just all film it,
Yeah,
on
sure.
like sharing multiple screens.
For sure.
That way, you know.
Yeah.
But okay, they figured out our things.
Mm-hmm.
Figured out my things at least.
Okay.
You check out what you're gonna do. I edited the time just because like last time it was the assumption was okay, this is accurate for under a minute, and we hit like 1:20.
Yeah.
And so I changed the seconds per section to be more accurate to that.
Yeah.
People walk around gossip. People walk around any.
Yeah. So it's 1:25 seconds now, based off of the section timers, which is very accurate.
I'd say this would be like if the product is 25 seconds, I feel like people would be 30 at least.
You think so?
Yeah.
Down. Change it.
We'll see. We'll time it. Okay. Let me check out Dennis real quick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's coming.
That'll be really
He's coming.
Okay, I'm gonna try and rejoin and see if it fixes my camera.
Okay.
okay.
Hey, Mr. Postman. You can take me higher. Higher than never seen. Oh, how did that investor meeting go? I am so unsure. Let's see. Okay, now we're talking. Yeah.
I still think I'm in the wrong place though.
Yeah, it's a bit. Yeah, it's not the quietest, I'd say.
Okay. Then just tell Dennis that I will be back. Gonna leave, just move places.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, sounds good. No rush. Deniz. No rush. Çocuk daha sessiz bir yere gitti şimdi. Sessiz bir yer bulacak.
Sen benim uyuduğumu söyledin mi?
Hayır, söylemedim tabii ki kanka.
Ne oldu? Ne konuştunuz? Dur script'e bakayım.
Gel, şu an meetingde değiliz. Çocuk sessiz bir yer arıyor. Sen de bakabiliriz skripte. I can take my higher. Bisiklet bu. Bu ikisinden birini sen ve ben söyleyeceğiz.
Ne?
Interchangeably. Ya bunu sen söyleyeceksin ya bunu ben söyleyeceğim. Başlayalım, mesela sen bana söyle.
Sadece Section 1 ve 2 mi bizden sonra?
Hayır, bir de orası da var. Ya Section 1 ve 2, sonra Product Role diyor. Sonra Introduction'ımız. Ben ve sen beraberiz şu anlık. Şu an hala bir dakika yaşıyor. Bir dakikayı olabildiğince az aşmamız lazım. Niye onu sildin ki? Hızlı bir şekilde bahsetmemiz lazım yani. Ne accomplishment yaptık, niye fitiz.
MR dedi. MR dedi.
Monthly recurring revenue.
I almost shut up.
Kanka onun yazdığı şeyler editleme.
Bu ne oğlum? Kim niye buna inmesiz?
Tamam, söylersin.
Fellow.
Çocuk feedback çok açık bu arada. Söyleyebilirsin.
Ne söyleyeceğim zaten. Belli yazıdır. 0 to 1 mı? What do you mean by 0 to 1?
Ya coding language işte. Hiçbir şeyden bir şey.
Kanka ben bunları falan söylerim. İyi tonlu. Entüzyastik şeyler fark etmez yani, ben görevimi yaparım.
Tamam. Başka sen kendine marketing line eklemek istiyor musun?
Hayır. Kanka bir dakikaya sığmayacak zaten bunların hepsi.
Hiç sığmayacak.
Bir de marketingi nasıl ekleyeceğim? 25 yaşında olduğunu söylemek dışında duymak istedikleri şeyleri söyleseniz. 0 to 1. Burnumuz.
Bence I'm Darren and I'm Deniz olmalı.
Fark etmez, onlara takılma.
Çünkü we're Darren and Deniz aynı anda söylemeyeceğimize göre.
Zaten.
I'm Darren. Deniz. Where are your CEOs? You're a marketing agency. Okay.
Bunlar ne? Why do you care? Screws. Forbes says 80% of people drop their New Year's resolution by February. Why? Because people lack true accountability.
Accountability is an untapped $48 billion market growing 10% year over year. You have your life coaches, gurus, and everything in between, but nothing at scale, nothing available 24/7, and nothing tailored.
Gurus kim o?
İşte guru, İman Gadzi olsun, bir şey olsun.
İman Gazi.
Guru direkt. Sosyal medya gurusu.
Tamam, bu şey değil ama. Life coaches, personal trainers. Daha iyi olur. Guru ne olur? And all above daha iyi olmaz mı?
Olmaz.
Life coaches and all above. Personal trainer tailored, life coach da tailored. Ama neyse. Kanka bu çocuk sadece bunu söylesin.
Ne, kendini tanıtmasın mı?
Sıkışmayacak.
Ne?
Sıkıştır ama belki
Yani
sıkış.
biraz üstüne şey yaparız.
Roll ne diyor? Sorry, koşamayacağım. Ne? Bu nereden çıktı?
Sıkmaca başlar.
Kanka sıkmaca diyorsunuz. Bu nasıl bir şey oğlum? Herifler size geri dönse, atsanıza bize 1000 tane sign up'ı deseler ne yapacaksın?
Buluruz 2 günde 1000 kişi.
Nasıl?
Her yere post ederek, millete yazarak,
Niye?
herkesi spamleyerek. Çıkar yani.
Komedisi. 1000 ne lan? Bari herifler 1000 kişi sign up etmiş biletleri de hemen acilen konuşma şey yapın.
Tamam, bunu mu istiyorsun?
Kardeşim beni
Bu mu? Hangi mu? Oha, live'dayım kanka, ne yapıyorsun?
neyin nerede oldun?
Tamam.
Hiçbir şey de yaptın yok kanka. Bilmiyorum oğlum, ben size dediğim gibi kanka seni düzeltemiyoruz artık yani.
Ne düzeltemiyoruz kanka?
Common sense'e geliyorum.
Ne?
Heriflere yalan söylüyorsun investorlarına. Meraklı olursalar 1000 kişiyi ne zaman yaptınız, şey yaptınız falan filan derseler sıkıntı yani. Investor'ı kaybedeceksin.
Neye mesleği kaybedecek? Yani bu videoyu herkese kullanacağız. Biri
Kanka,
eninde
yok,
sonunda
tamam
bu
işte.
olacak yani. Tamam, söylersin yani, düşünün. Ben okey diyorum. I think it's fine. I think we can. I think we can pull it off.
Çünkü emergency
Bro, it's you gotta fake it till you make it. Honestly, like that's the way it is.
çok bilen.
Yeah,
Hı hı.
I do know.
Hı hı. Tamam kanka, okey yani. Ne diyeyim yani. Her düzelttiğim şeyde böyle bir şey, attitude alacaksın.
Kanka ne düzelttiğim bazı şeylere bir güzel yani, yaşlarımızı koymamız bence çok mantıklı. Sen nasıl feedback'e karşı değilsin? Katılmayınca direkt okey, sen açık değilsin oluyor yani. Bu ne oğlum, bu okey mi? Fee account. Ha. Bir yani.
Bir yani.
Öyle abi, git tıraş ol. Bir clean çek. Sonra bakarız.
Kanka bu 2 saate de çekilir. Yeter ki bu çocukla şeyi konuşalım, herkes partını çeker, hemen yapıştırırız, şey yaparız.
Tamam.
Şu anda çekemesine gerek yok. Ben bir kendime vermek için bir YMCA, sauna, küçük bir spor falan bile düşünüyorum. Sonra çekerim yani, kendim tıraş olurum, kendime ederim. Daha enerjiklere de yataktan çekmem yani.
Tamam. Zaten şimdi çekmeyeceğiz. Şimdi
Şimdi konuşalım işte
practice
kanka.
yapacağız.
Konuşalım.
Hepimiz ekranda deneyeceğiz üst üste. Bakacağız nasıl oluyor. Kaç saniyede yapabiliyoruz. Hangi second, hangi bölüm kaç saniye.
İyi kanka, tamam, onun hesaplamanın kolay şey var. Oku. 3'ten geriye sayacağım. Sen ilkini oku, ben ikincisini okuyayım. Sonra üçüncüsünü birimiz okurum. Dördüncüsünü birimiz okusun, baksın.
Tamam.
Ve 3'ten geriye sayıyorum. 3, 2, 1. Tamam, okusana.
Birinciyi sen demiyor musun?
Forbes says that 80% of people drop their New Year's resolution by February. Why? Because people lack true accountability. Bekle. Şimdi 3, sen diğer 2, 1.
Ben mi söylüyorum?
Forbes says that 80% of people drop their New Year's resolution by February. Why? Because people lack true accountability. Accountability is untapped 48 billion market growing 10% year over year. You have a life coaches, personal trainers, and everything in between, but nothing at scale, nothing available 24/7. That's why we build Coach. Imagine FaceTime a personal trainer while you do push-ups. No more unfinished to-do lists, no more empty promises. 2 weeks ago, this was just an idea. Today, we have a working prototype where you prove what you're doing via a user AI that are integrated into your devices with photo verification, ACE native, architected a Stripe subscription, and over 100 early signups.
18, 41.
Gel şeye, Section 4'a.
40 48. Tamam o daha az sürüyor o zaman. Şu an 38 20 olsa 38 olur. 41'den 18
23
çıkar.
20.
23 24.
Şeye gel, aşağı gel. I'm Darren, I'm Dennis, and we're CEOs. We run a marketing agency doing 10K MRR, working with my brother taught me one thing: accountability changes everything. Coach turns the principle into technology, a system that enforces discipline, not just tracks it. I'm Roll, your CTO. Almost tam bitti. Roll'unki çok uzun. Roll'un PC çok uzun. Şeydeki, yukarıdaki.
Bu mu?
Evet. Bir şekilde.
Kanka product'ı tanıtıyoruz. İhtiyacımız var.
O zaman
Şuradan kısarız. Biz burada bu kadarcık da ikimizden bahsediyoruz. Bu kadar da kendisinden bahsediyor. From life coaches.
falan from lectures to personal trainers.
From life coaches to personal trainers. But accountability is an untapped $48 billion, growing 10% year over year. From life coaches to personal trainers, but nothing at scale, nothing available 24/7.
Daha clean.
Mantıksız bir cümle.
İyi geri alır.
Ne demeye çalıştığını anladım ama çok direkt. Yani şu an bizim fikrimiz, they don't know anything about our idea, they don't know anything about our business. That's what they're supposed to be like. And this is our introduction to our product, the opportunity. Like this is the opportunity.
O zaman size bırakıyorum tamam.
I'm just trying to understand what we're trying. Just make it shorter.
Evet. Sığmayacak.
It's okay. We can go over 1 minute. It's just a goal. On there.
You can upload something over a minute.
Yeah.
Why the fuck don't you tell me this? What goal? What goal?
They say that we want a 1 minute video. But on their demo page showing good pitches, we got 2 1-minute videos that they show as example and 1 2.5-minute video. So if they're showing a 2.5-minute video of one guy talking straight up as an example, I feel like we can go over a 1 minute.
Nerede bu çocuk?
Quiet bir yer arıyor. Campus'ta.
Sigara alırsan şu çocuğu arasın kanka yüzü ben bir spora gideyim sonra şunu çekelim. O herif sadece
Gelecek şimdi ya.
sigarayı yollasan. Bu çocuk kanka kendi kısmını çeksin biz sonra editleyelim onu.
Tam
Ne yapalım hep birlikte mi çekelim?
İlk başta bir practice yapmamız lazım bence. Hepimiz bir anda kameranın önünde bir deneyelim. Ne kadar uzun süre çünkü senin okuma şeklin orada bayağı şeydi yani. Bravo.
Evet daha da uzun sürecek.
İşte tamam. İşte onları account edip ona göre çünkü eğer ayrı ayrı çekeceksek yapmamız what we have to do is like actually figure out how long these take for each to say for each person and then for example Raul needs to start so Raul's section will be like
Bekle sigara. Bekle ararsın ya.
Okay, duyuyor musun? Yeah. So the tricky part is Raul is gonna have to wait for 18 seconds in this case, and looking straight up the camera, not saying anything, just smiling, and then after 18 seconds he has to start.
Sen nasıl video yapmak istiyorsun ki? Nasıl
So it's not gonna be first your face on the screen and then my face on the screen and then rolls. We have to be all on the screen at the same time.
Öyle mi istiyorsun?
They want that. There is no other video that passes around. I've watched at least 100 Y Combinator videos.
Yan yana koyarız.
Yeah, but the tricky part is he needs to stay silent for the amount of time that we're gonna be saying these, and then he's gonna be saying this, and we have to stay silent while he's saying that, and then our lines, he's gonna stay silent. We just gotta figure that out, how long he
Easy.
needs to stay silent.
Easy.
Yeah, but you know, it's something.
So
we have to
açsın
do.
videoyu. Açsın videoyu. Kendini 1,5-2 dakika boyunca record etsin. O 2 dakikanın içerisinde kendi piece'ini söylesin. At yani kendi piece'ini söylesin, sonra 2 dakika böyle yani 1,5 dakika kameraya bak senin Tuğrul. Böyle şey. Sanki biri konuşuyormuş gibi ve takımından biri konuşuyormuş ve dinliyormuş gibi. Sonra onları yan yana koyacağız. Easy. Hepimiz aynı şey yapacağız. Bunun çözümü o.
Gibi evet.
Hepimiz aynı şeyi yapacağız. Hepimiz yan yana koyacağız footage'ları. Finito.
Bence o kadar simple değil ya. Herkesin bence time'larını align etmesi lazım değil mi? Kafasına göre söyleyip daha sonra susarsa biraz
Editleyebiliriz.
işte
iyi.
saçma bir edit olur ama yani.
Niye?
Gereksiz ya. Bence biraz incompetence göstergesi.
Niye? Nereden bilecekler ki?
Edit'e ihtiyacı oluyor. Belli oluyor.
Kanka hayır. Bir dakikada kocaman fikrini anlatıyorsun.
Her şeyden bahsediyor.
Kompetans. Sen ne yapmak istiyorsun? Sen hakkındaki fikrin. Incompetent olmayı.
İşte bu herkesin neyi ne zaman söyleyeceği belli. O bizim şapkalı. Ha. Sen misin? Herkesin ne söyleyeceği... Ha. Yo. You found someplace?
Yeah, found somewhere quiet.
What's up, bro?
Hey, Dennis. I like the glasses.
Thank you. I had inspiration from you last night.
Thank you. Thank you. It makes us look smarter.
100%. All right. So I've read the script. So I don't know. We still didn't come to a conclusion on how we want to do the video.
Like, so you and I are on the same page with we gotta record, we gotta see how long it takes each section, and then you gotta stay silent from the start, I'd say, and then when your time comes you speak and then stay silent and yeah, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Dennis made some final tweaks to it. He thought that it would be better if we just didn't say our ages to save time.
Yeah.
I'd say. And then, yeah, what else do you have feedback?
You asking me? I'm saying that let's create the video where so well, we're going to be like first of all, Roll, let me come to your stuff. I don't think we want to say I almost dropped out of my first semester in college because of ADHD. First
Okay.
of all, that's just first of all, it doesn't have anything correlated with the app. Second, you're telling the investors that you have ADHD, which is not a good sign.
Cool. What's next?
Yeah, that was pretty much it.
Okay, cool. Then let's run this.
So we're gonna create the video. This is my idea. Darren doesn't like it too much, but let's get your idea as well. So I'm saying that we can create a video. We don't need to all be at the same some sort of call while we're making the video. It doesn't need to be sync. We can. Everybody knows their sections, so I'm saying that let's say hypothetically your speech is 30 seconds long. I'll want you to create like a video, like you getting recorded. Let's say you start with talking your piece, and then you stay silent. Let's say our piece is at the first section, second section. Let's say that's 25 seconds. Worst case scenario. It says 18, but let's give it a 25 seconds. So I want you to record a 25-second footage while you're silent, and then you say your part, and then again you keep silent again. Are you following? Or no?
We're on
Yes,
the,
I am.
you're saying the same thing that we're saying.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
that's what I'm saying. Then we can just filter the clips. I do the same. Darren does the same. Then we put the videos together,
Yeah.
and then it looks like it's just back to back.
I agree completely, but we're also all here at the same time. So if you guys do not have a minute and 20, 30 seconds to film it like now, that's fine. I'll film them now, but I suggest we do both just because we're all here together.
Okay.
And that way, like, if there's something that you don't like with that draft, we can take the isolated cuts of each of us talking individually and then just put it all together.
Okay.
Yeah, well, my plan was to first of all I need to shave and all that, right? I need
Okay.
Yeah, I need to. Well, obviously, you need to be a little presentable. So I'm saying that we can do it, but if we want to all do it,
Yeah.
where are you all? Which country are you?
I'm outside. I'm at campus right now
Which
since I've got classes.
Florida.
I'll
You're
be
in Florida?
home after 4 p.m. if we want to film it together then.
Yeah, like if we want to film it together, let's do it around like
Okay.
4-ish.
Okay.
Sounds good.
Right.
Do you guys want me to wear anything? I heard presentable, like a button down.
No,
I was just
you're
going to be like, whatever.
You're
Say
chill,
my
just
part.
something just clean, one color. You know, nothing streetwear. I would say that's pretty much
Yeah.
it. You know what I'm talking
Okay.
about? Yeah. You don't need a button down, but just a clean t-shirt.
Also, I think we shouldn't record our stream. Like, even if we're on the stream at the same time, I feel like we should have our phones with something high quality, because I've seen a lot of founder videos and they all have like shitty quality cameras because they're just screen recording their Zoom.
Yeah.
I feel like we
And I
should
know that
just-
you guys have good quality cameras, so
Yeah.
that'll be helpful.
Yeah, we can use. I mean, an iPhone should be fine. At least it's 4K. Better than a Zoom meeting screen recording. At least, you know.
Okay.
Yeah.
I agree. Yeah, I feel like that's your guys' expertise.
Yeah.
You guys know how to make things look pretty. You guys know how to come up with the ideas. You guys know how to sell it. So just direct me and I'll get it done.
All right. Okay. The script
Yeah.
is looking good. We just have to time it. I'd say. Yeah. So, 4 o'clock. We'll do more timing with Dennis in the meantime to see how long it actually.
Yeah, do you
takes.
guys just want to like run through it and time it just to see what it sounds
Okay.
like?
Yeah. Let's do it. Why not?
We kind of did it, but yeah,
Okay,
let's do it
why
again.
not? Let's do it. Okay. So, how about we time it one section at a time?
Okay.
Okay. Let me just pull it up, the timer. Okay. So I'll try to do the pace. I'm saying okay. Are you gonna be saying the Forbes or should I?
You can say it.
Okay.
It's like we're just kind of seeing how long it takes.
Okay.
You say it first.
Okay. Forbes says 80% of people drop their New Year's resolution by February. Why? Because people lack true accountability. Okay, it takes 7 seconds, 36. 8 is, I think.
Yeah, 8 is fine.
Okay. And then reset. Accountability is an untapped $48 billion market, growing 10% year over year. You have life coaches, personal trainers, and everything in between, but nothing at scale. Nothing available 24/7. 12 seconds. And then your part. I'm timing it. 3,
Okay.
2, 1.
That's why we built Coach. Imagine FaceTiming a personal trainer while you do push-ups. No more unfinished to-do lists. No more empty promises. 2 weeks ago, this was just an idea. Today, we have a working prototype where you prove what you're doing via user to AI call system integrated into your devices with photo verification, ACE native architecture, and Stripe subscriptions, and over 100 early signups.
Okay, 24 seconds. You started 1 second late, so 23 seconds. I think it's good. You paced it a little bit. It's an average pace, so it's good. I think 23 seconds is a good representation. Okay, so we'll have to pass this between each other.
Let's break up the people into two different sections.
Okay.
I got you.
Okay. So I'll say I'm Darren, and then you'll say I'm Dennis, and then you can say we are your CEOs, and you can say we run a marketing agency doing 10K MRR. And
I'll
then-
say this. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, you can say this part, and then I'll say this, and then Raul will take over.
What do you want to say?
You'll say this part, I'll say this part, and then you can, Raul can take over. Okay.
Go.
Okay. 3, 2, 1. Wait, Siri's taking over. Okay. 3, 2, 1. I'm Darren.
1 second, sorry. I saw a message or grandmother is good. Anyways,
Okay. 3, 2, 1. I'm Darren.
and I'm Dennis. We're your CEOs. We run a marketing agency doing 10K MRR every single month.
Living and working with my brother taught me one thing. Accountability changes everything. Coach turns that principle into technology, a system that reinforces discipline, not just tracks it.
And I'm Raul, your CTO. I'm an AI fellow for MIT and Cornell Tech. I'm obsessed with what I provide my users. Going from 0 to 1 taught me people don't just need to dream. They need a little push to reach the stars.
Okay, 31
it's around
seconds.
30. It's around 30 seconds.
Okay, 30 seconds. Okay,
It's 30.
okay,
Yeah. So,
okay. Last part. Who'll say the last part? Do you want to say the last part? Or should we
okay.
divide it
I
into
don't care.
two? I feel like we can divide it into two.
I feel like
Hmm.
saying coach doesn't just track your goals, it reinforces them in real time. That's the difference. Is repeating ourselves with saying a system that reinforces discipline, not just tracks it. The repetition is important to prove the point,
Okay.
but do we really need it? That's
Okay.
the question I'm asking you guys.
Okay, I feel like we don't need it that much. We do need an ending mark, like that's the difference. But we're fixing the
Yeah.
discipline gap the whole strange. Okay, we need something like that's the difference to put at the end.
Let's say that's our difference. And then at the end of we're fixing the discipline gap that holds generations of people from reaching their potential.
That's our difference. Perfect.
Or that's our mark, like something like that.
That's our mark or difference, Dennis. What do you think?
Hmm?
We're fixing the discipline gap that holds generations of people back from reaching their potential. That's our difference, or that's our mark? That's our mission. Okay, that can be too.
Better.
Mission?
Yeah.
Okay.
I like mission.
Okay.
You can just put the mission in the beginning as well. Our mission is fixing the discipline gap that holds generations of people back from reaching da-da-da.
So we should mention in the beginning?
No, like that.
Where?
Yeah, like where it starts with we're fixing.
Okay.
Rather than saying we're fixing the discipline gap, we can say our mission is to fix the discipline gap that holds da-da-da. I don't know. Doesn't
And then it's
flow
just
too
one
good
sentence.
either.
Yeah.
Doesn't flow too good either though, Dylan.
Yeah. I mean, it deletes the ending mark if we put that's our mission in the beginning. Okay. I feel like it's fine right now. That's our mission. We're fixing.
Yeah, it's fine right now. If anything, we'll revisit it. But
Okay.
okay, we're making good time.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
10 seconds. Okay, let me. Okay.
Is this yours? Coach phone call. Copy.
Yeah.
What is this?
It was a meta ads that I was running in San Francisco. Wait, okay. 3, 2, 1. We're fixing the discipline gap that holds generations of people back from reaching their potential. That's our mission. Okay, it takes 6 seconds. So, 8, 12, 20, 23, 43, 20, 63, 73, And
80.
yeah, 79, 80.
Oh,
1 minute 20 seconds. Yeah.
So what is it supposed to be? We don't have a it doesn't need to be only 60 seconds, it can be 80.
I mean, their example page with ideal pitches from 2016, 2015, you got two 1 minute pitches, and then there's one guy who does a pitch by himself for 2.5 minutes. And if they show that as example, I feel like there's
So where did the 1 minute come?
they say that we want it 1 minute,
Okay.
but then they put an example of we want it like this with a 2 minute video, so
Okay,
it
so
gets
it's okay,
confusing.
it's not that deep. Okay.
Yeah, there's a wiggle room, I'd say. Okay, good time. Timing is good. Okay.
All right, so let's record it when we come back.
Yeah.
Roll. Yeah.
Okay.
That's it.
Yeah. Also, I want to give you guys more of an idea of what I'm looking for from you guys in terms of like the marketing perspective.
Mm-hmm.
I really want to tap into your guys' strengths. And so I'm sure you guys have heard of like the growth role in startups
Mm-hmm.
and just this idea of creating different campaigns, looking into things. I've been looking a lot at LinkedIn posts. And so I just thought this one that I just put in the chat is a good example of a brief overview of what that looks like. Obviously, do your own research, but there's a lot of people coming up with a lot of creative marketing things. And
Yeah.
I can certainly try to help in that regard, but I think that's your guys' realm.
Yeah.
So we'll definitely talk more about that. But
Yeah.
I feel like we have to start generating like one way or another.
Mm-hmm.
Because if we just show up to San Fran with like nothing and it's just like, hey, hi, this is us. It's a little, it doesn't give the punch that we want it to.
Yeah.
So
Are you gonna meet Darren at San Francisco?
yes, we will both be there November 20th
Okay.
for sure. I don't know what your schedule looks like the 21st.
I have a business to run here as well. I can't leave anywhere, but
I hear
I'll
you,
be
I hear you.
intact. I'll be intact though. Don't worry. But
Yeah.
yeah, I can't see me as more like a guy that comes to the marketing aspect of the things. I don't think I'll have a full hand on the back end in that sense, especially with the code and the hypothetically, I don't know if there's going to be a color change on the app or if you guys want to add this. I'm not going to be too integrated on that aspect. Like I trust you and Darren's in that technical fields. I won't be there, or I won't be you won't need my approval in that sense. But everything with the marketing, anything with the advertising of the product, the strategic kind of, let's say, marketing aspect of it, I'll be there. Like these kind
Awesome.
of stuff, yeah.
Love the sound of that, Dennis. All right, thank you both so much for your time. Talk soon.
All right, 4
Yes,
p.m.
I let's do 4:30.
Okay, 4:30.
Yeah.
Got it.
I just set up the Google team, so I'll send the invite link to you guys.
Okay, sounds good.
All right.
All right,
Ciao.
see you then. Bye bye. Tamam, hallettik. Easy. Çok bir şey yoktu işte. Successful bir meeting'di işte.
31 dedik.
Ne 31 dedik oğlum. Konuştuk, güzel finishing marklar yaptık. Feedback'ini gördüm.
Oluyorsan öyle diyeceğim aslında.
Ne? Anyways. Okay, YMCA. Hadi biraz hoop. 2 hooplayak. Let me check. Okay. You wanna go then?
Sen.
Harbi. Money really does buy happiness. There's no limit.
Elon Musk has just ignited the biggest spark in technological history.
Ya,
What he
insan
unveiled
attı.
today is not
Ben mi
a
attım?
it's a direct
Arif
threat
attı
to
ama.
Apple, Samsung, and the entire mobile industry. It's called the Tesla Pi phone,
Ah.
and it's about to become the most dominant device on the planet.
Tesla phone.
It doesn't need a chip.
Tesla
It doesn't
Pi
need
phone.
Wi-Fi. It connects directly to Starlink,
Pi
Musk's
phone.
satellite network, which means signal anywhere in the world.